Who's there? Well, welcome back to City Skylines in Oaktown. And what I want to do today is take a monorail ride. But I cannot see this monorail. Let's take a look. Looks like they're getting a lot of passengers. A lot of people riding the monorail. It would appear that this is a very successful venture. And it's always interesting to ride, isn't it? Looks like I need to run a monorail in the other direction. I think at first they were running two ways because I think I had made a mistake in the way I had put them in, but I'm not really sure of that. Well, I've only ridden two monorails in my life. One was in Seattle, Washington, which I loved. Now, it was just an amazing experience, just going along over the city. We used the buses quite a bit when we were there, but, you know, the buses would be down on the street, tied up in all of that traffic, and we'd just be moving along and able to look down through everything, not having to stop for traffic lights. The other one I rode was in Las Vegas, Nevada, and that was a nice monorail system, but unfortunately it runs behind a lot of the casinos and hotels along the strip. And then it runs, you know, out farther than that. But basically out there, you know, it was just parking lots and industrial areas, and it really wasn't a very interesting ride at all. Nothing like Seattle. Seattle was great. Boy, there weren't too many people at the last station, but there sure are a lot here. I think if I put in another monorail going the other way, it will have a lot of passengers. A lot of people down on the sidewalk there. I never realized, you know, when you have traffic problems, if you put in footpaths, breaking the track there, I guess it doesn't cause any problem. But see all the people on these footpaths I put in? And what I did, I put them over some of the streets, and then that way I'll eliminate crosswalks and or eliminate people going in the crosswalks, and it helps a lot with the traffic. I can't remember if this was the station I had so much trouble with as far as getting it connected and getting it to work. Hopefully we won't be turning around here. I haven't seen any trains going the other way. Man, there's a lot of people on the sidewalk. But what I read is that the people in city skylines will actually walk quite a ways. So again, if you have a lot of walking paths, it will alleviate a lot of the traffic problems. So I've tried to do more than that, more and more of that than I ever had. I hope I'm able to connect those places. It just doesn't look very good. Man, there's a lot of them. This is the station I had trouble with. Doesn't look like there's too many people waiting here. I mean, there's quite a few, but yeah, there's a train there in front of us. I always love this first-person view, just sailing along. Well, I don't know about these places. That one back there, just the track disappeared and then appeared, so I don't know. As they say in Vermont, I don't know me. We switched sides. Wonder why that is. It's kind of hot in this train today. It's got air conditioning, but apparently they don't have the thermostat turned down too low. Of course, I'm sure some people think it's too low, and I think it's too high. Not many people in this station, are there? Not many people at this station either. Probably as far as this monorail system, what would be good to do would be to put in some bus lines next and tie them into these stations. Man, look at that traffic out there. That is terrible. I sure am glad we're sailing over the traffic. I always think that, you know, when I ride a train and I look out and see just horrendous traffic. And I don't understand why more people don't ride on the trains. Oh, this is where we came in, isn't it? Well, I'm going to get off and try to close that down. Now let's see, I was coming down this way, so I can remember what to do. This is cable car, this is monorail. Okay, this is what I want to do. I think on this one, I think we were going around that way. So I would want to go around. Yeah, that's the way it's going. I want to make sure that I do not miss a station. Add a stop there. Add a stop there. Not a station there. Add a stop there. You're probably getting tired of me saying that. Add stop. Add stop. Add stop. Add stop. Hopefully this will work right, because it's quite a lot of work. Set this up. Okay, complete line. Alright, do that. I'm going to look and see. Lines overview. There's that color. 10 stops, 4 vehicles, 0 passengers. Okay. Let me see here now. Oh. Well. Okay. Monorail line 2. And I want to do this here. Do this. Gonna do this. Gonna do this and this. Well, we are going in the opposite direction. No passengers here. Of course, this is on the edge of the industrial area. I don't know. Maybe there wouldn't be many passengers. Whee! Hello there. Ah, there's a lot of passengers here. And when we're done, riding, I'll have to look at the statistics. Some passengers here, not too many, but hopefully numbers will pick up. Oh my goodness, you can see the line all the way up over the side of the hill there. That is interesting. Now we're going out and over the highway. This is where we loop around. Look at that traffic. I'm going to see if I can do something about that. Not today, though. Oh, I think there's 2 people there. That is awful. Guess what I should do when I get back here working? I should extend this area out and maybe get more people. Yeah, there's not many people at all here. Not many people on the sidewalk. Not many people there. Hopefully there'll be more people in these stations over here. Oh yeah, this one is full of people. This might be one that, you might have to have. They might not all even get on this train. I know when my wife and I have been in some cities, sometimes if there's just a lot of people on the train, we'll actually wait for the next one if it's not too long. Some people here, not as many as I might have thought. Yeah, boy, this really goes up here. It's hard to tell in a simulation like this, or at least I find it's hard to tell. When I first looked at it, I didn't realize this was so steep, so much of an elevation change up here, but it sure is. Here we go down. Couple of gaps right there. Oh, there's some building going on. Another gap. Boy, loaded with people here. Where train weren't full before, it will be now. Look at the people walking. I mean, there are thousands. This is probably the most people I've seen on this route in a station. There is a lot. So the monorail, I think, is doing a pretty good job. Probably just some of these stations that are less used. As I do more development out in those areas, there'll be more people. Not many here. One thing, Biffa's the one that suggested with anything like this, it's a loop, having a two-way system, because, and it's an excellent point, because if a person's traveling and they only want to go, say, one station, if you only have a one-way system, they have to go all the way around. But he always does it this way when you know, he always puts one, he calls it clockwise and counterclockwise. Well, I just want to ride to the next station, see how that's doing, because that I think might have been the first station we stopped at, and there weren't too many people. In this other station, there weren't too many. Just seems a little odd that, you know, as much industry as there is over here, that there wouldn't be, you know, more people taking the monorail to work. I think there's more people, but there's still not a lot. Well, I think we're going to get off now. Well, don't do that. Okay, I just wanted to look. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. But up in here, there were two of those gaps. And it may just be something in the game that does that. May just lose sight of the track for a few seconds. I sure don't see anything. And there were lots of them. I know there were two right up in that area. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to look at this. Okay, monorail line 2. This one's going counterclockwise. Man, I can't see that. How am I supposed to see that? Oh. Okay. This goes, I hope, clockwise. And then this one is, oh, I'll call it counterclockwise. Okay, both of these have 8 vehicles, 250, 650 and 401. Boy, I don't know. I'm just looking at these stations. Except this station here, there's not really. Where is this one? Oh, it's that one right there. There's not a lot of people. Let's look at the other one. I think I was... Oops. Well, even this one doesn't have the number of people that I would have thought. too many of the trains are full, so I don't know what to think about that. This one here. That one, of course, is going to be full. This one's got quite a few people on it. There's two stops pretty close together there. Oh. Yeah, they're not, I don't think they're close together in... Well, actually they are. Of course, it's going across the highway, so it's, okay. I guess one thing, let's see if I can find it here. I'm going to look at traffic. Oh my goodness, 54%. I wonder. It almost looks like it's the toll booth. Now, why the heck are they not using that other lane? Well, I'm just going to have to do some lane mathematics like Beffa does. Well, anyway, I really appreciate your watching. You can like, comment, and subscribe below, which I hope you do. And I hope you have a blessed day.